Didn't we talk about that?
Did I burn down the joint? I don't think so.
What a classic. Isn't that one of the best movies out there? Let me know if you like that movie down in the comments below. But guys, tonight we have some information on states that are sending out that final payment before the end of the year. Who knows? It might be your state that's sending out that stimulus check. All of that news and information is right here on this video. Stay tuned because you don't want to miss. Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another show. I'm John Muro here with True Life Investing, hoping that you're having a very great day today, hoping you're staying warm and hoping that things are just going great for you. We do a ton of giveaways, and right here on this channel, we tell the truth and nothing but the truth, and we do a ton of giveaways. And if you're new to this channel, thank you for tuning in today. My name's John Muro, and we would love to say thank you for just watching this show. So in order to stay up to date, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. But with all this news and information, can you believe that there are states that are still sending out stimulus checks? Well, that's a good thing because many people need them right now. Joe Biden is having a meeting with all of these people trying to figure out what the next move is. And hey, things need to take place and things need to get put into action. If not, we're about to have a catastrophic economy failure. But let's take a watch.
Top leaders in Congress, whether they'd be willing to come in and talk about what we're going to do between now and Christmas in terms of legislation. And there's a lot to do, including resolving the train strike, what we're doing now. And Congress, I think, has to act to prevent it. It's not an easy call, but I think we have to do it. The economy's at risk. We're going to work together to fund, I hope, work together to fund the government, the COVID, and the war in Ukraine, all controversial and consequential issues. And we're going to find other areas of common ground, I hope, because the American people want us to work together. And so I'm going to stop there and get started because I'm sure this is going to go very quickly and everyone's going to be all kidding aside. We're here to get work done, and I want to thank you for taking the interest and time.
Yes, I'm glad that the leaders came together. Joe Biden is saying we need to do some things now before things get bad. And again, I agree because 756,000 people would lose their jobs within 1 week if the railroad went on strike. So let's just pray that doesn't happen. I'm sure they're coming up with some resolution before the holidays. And if you're like me, I love Christmas and I can't wait until December to start watching every single Christmas movie that I can. Let me know what your favorite Christmas movie is down below. But guys, all of this information, let's dive on the screen so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. So one of the most controversial debates out there right now is, do you think student loan debt should be forgiven? Take our poll. The federal student loan payment moratorium has been extended from December 31st to June 30th of 2023. The Biden administration made the move November 22nd as it awaits a Supreme Court ruling on the debt forgiveness program. The administration is extending the pause on federal student loan payments to allow for the Supreme Court to rule in the case on the student debt relief program. The White House tweeted, the pause will end no later than June 30th. Payments will resume 60 days after the pause ends. Biden's effort to forgive student loans has been blocked by federal appeals courts days after the U.S. District Court judge in Texas also put a moratorium on the program. The Biden administration intends to continue to fight these baseless lawsuits by Republican officials and special interests. The day that the Court of Appeals issued a temporary nationwide injunction against the plan. Under the proposal plan, borrowers earning less than $125,000 could receive up to $10,000 in debt relief. Pell Grant recipients could receive up to $20,000. So, what do you think? Do you think student loan debt should be forgiven? Let us know down in the comments below. I've had many people who have said, hey, I paid my student loans. They should pay their student loans. One viewer said, hey, my wife paid. They should pay. We all understand that it's not something that we want to pay back. But the thing is, if we went to college and we went through those courses, then at some point we knew we were going to have to pay them back. So let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. But some very, very exciting news. Stimulus check update. These states are sending out final payments in 2022. This information just come out. As the holiday season gets into gear, some Americans will be struggling financially more than ever due to the high inflation. And I'm going to tell you something. Do you know how Black Friday can sometimes be chaotic and hundreds of people are just rushing into stores? Well, check this video out and let me know if you think Black Friday was the same. Increased prices continue to stretch many families' budgets, with a recent poll finding that a majority of Americans are concerned about how they can afford gifts this year. I mean, this is where layaway really comes into play. While another federal stimulus check remains unlikely, some states are sending out direct payments to help their residents cope with rising costs. California has authorized direct payments of up to $1,050 to help residents cope with inflation earlier this year. The state's franchise tax board said that more than $5 billion has already been distributed through the program known as the Middle Class Tax Refund. However, some recipients won't see their payments until December or January. Direct deposit payments for those who received this Golden State stimulus payments last year have already been issued to bank accounts. So more or less, the stimulus checks in the check form could be delayed a little bit, and that's why they're taking so long to get to you. Now, Colorado. State lawmakers have passed a law earlier to send direct payments to Colorado in the form of a tax refund. Most residents have already received the payment, but those who filed for an extension, maybe that's you, or submitted this tax return by October 17 deadline, can expect their payments by January 31st of 2023. This is something that is happening for those in Colorado. Idaho, in September, the governor signed into law a $500 million income tax rebate. So again, for those that filed, those started processing the rebates in September and will continue to process through 2022 and early 2023, and about 75,000 payments will go out weekly according to the commission, and that's what's going on in the state of Idaho. New Jersey, someone actually asked about this today. One-time payments of at least $500 started going out to eligible New Jersey residents this month, the month of November. The payments are being sent out to residents who were not eligible for a federal stimulus payment and filed 2021 state income tax returns using an individual taxpayer identification number. The program is giving $500 to every ITIN holder or to the tax return, meaning a married couple filing jointly and claiming two dependents will receive $2,000 if all four have ITNs. The New Jersey Division of Taxation said it began mailing payments out this month, and residents should contact the agency if you have not received your payment by December 15th. So if you live in New Jersey, you're looking for the payment, haven't got it yet, then wait till the 15th, and if after that date, make sure to contact the agency. We have Pennsylvania. The state has been sending out one-time tax payments to eligible older Pennsylvanians approved for a rebate on property taxes or rent paid in 2021. The maximum standard rebate is $650, but those who qualified for supplemental rebates can receive as much as $975. Meanwhile, the governor of Pennsylvania, Tom Wolf, has called for the state lawmakers to pass a legislation that will send $2,000 checks directly to eligible Pennsylvanians. Hopefully, those start to get rolling out very soon, because I can promise you that many people in Pennsylvania, they're looking for that $2,000 check. And if that's you, then hit that like button and let us know. South Carolina, they approved that $1 billion tax rebate. They capped those payments at $800. And however, those who file their returns between October 17th this year and February 15th of 2023 will receive their payments in March. So you do have some time, but make sure to get your taxes done so that way you can jump in on getting that rebate check. Now, Virginia is the last one on the list, and I wish that all the other states would join this list, but unfortunately, there's not every state on here. The federal government sent it out to everybody. These states are only sending them out to a select few. So this is where I wish that the federal government would step up and send out stimulus checks, but at this point, at least the states are doing something. The Virginia Assembly passed a law earlier approving a one-time tax rebate. Individual filers received a rebate of up to $250, who joint can receive up to $500. Now, those who filed their 2021 tax return by September 5th will have already received the rebate, but again, not everybody can file it that fast, and those are being issued a little bit later. To receive the rebate, eligible taxpayers must have filed their taxes by November 1st of 2022. So if you've been delayed and maybe you've been waiting on a stimulus check from one of these states, know that those checks are coming now until the end of the year. But those are the states that are sending out final payments 2022. So that is the information there. We know that there are several states that are sending stimulus checks out. Maybe they already have, but these are the ones still in that process of sending checks. But here's a list of every state that has sent out stimulus checks this year. And again, they're not the only ones. I do know that many more states will jump on board as time progresses because they've been given money that they don't want to lose. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Remember, I know that those on Social Security need help. SSI, SSDI, VA survivors, those on a low income, you could really use a stimulus check. And if that's true, smash that like button. But yet again, I am an advocate for you guys looking for daily information. Right now, it's mainly taxpayers, but lo and behold, you know Joe Biden, he could pull something out of his sleeve, and who knows, it could be a stimulus check for you of up to $1,400, and wouldn't that be a nice Christmas present? Well guys, let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. If you love this channel and you love to support it, you want to jump in and win some free money, then follow these steps to let us you're the #1 fan, like and subscribe, and we will put your name into a drawing. If you like movies like we do, then follow these steps to let us know that you love movies, and guess which movie this quote came from.
What are you talking about? You gotta get back on duty. You're not a cop.
Yeah, you're right. I got this down the costume shop. But I can't hurt to pretend.
What a wise and
I'm telling you, I could watch that movie today, tomorrow. It's just a great movie. So guys, let us know which movie you thought that came from. Stay tuned because I've got more videos coming. And until next time, I'm John Miro.